In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to get more traffic through article directories. And so I'm going to show you the process for submitting to an article directory and the process for getting your article ready to be submitted. And then I'll show you how to find several other article directories that are current and up to date so you know where to submit to get the best results possible. So for starters, what you want to do is in your notepad file you should have your article already created, and this is the same article that we posted as the blog post on our actual free website, as you can see here. So this would be that content rich article, and this is why ideally it'd be nice to have a couple content focused articles about your niche rather than just reviews, mainly because these content articles work best in article directories and it will give you a little more flexibility and again more exposure. But for now we're just going to go with this one article because that's the minimum that you need. So you need to have this article so we can submit it to several different article directories. So what you want to do out there is get your article into the notepad format, and the only other thing that we need to do is we need to create an author bio. So inside my notepad here, right below it, I'm going to go ahead and just create a little section that says author bio. And then what I'm going to do is go right on over here to Google, and I'm going to do a simple search in Google for the phrase HTML link code. HTML link code. Once I find the HTML link code, what I'm going to do is just click on that. Any of those should work. What we're looking for is the HTML link syntax. And this is just the simple code that you need to know. And all you have to know is how to copy and paste it and where to put in your link. So go here where it says example. W3 Schools is a great HTML website. And I'm just going to copy that content right there. And so you see here, A space href equals quotation mark, and then you've got your link, and then you can visit that page. So as far as the author bio goes, we'll put your name. John Smith is an avid golfer, or something like that. You can come up with just a way that kind of sets you apart. So if it's a niche you're passionate about, you could say, hey, this is who I am. I'm passionate about this niche market. If it's not a niche you're passionate about, but you're interested in making money in it, you could hit the angle of, is an internet entrepreneur who's, enjoys recommending quality products to people that have needs and things like that. You come up with a way to spin it. So I'm going to go John Smith is an internet entrepreneur who teaches people how to improve their golf game at his website. At his website, which teaches people how to which game through his reviews of the How to Break 80 Golf Training program. And so right there, where it says How to Break 80 Golf Training, that's going to be our keyword that's going to be linked up. So we want to copy that. Right here where it says Visit W3 Schools, that's right after the caret to the right and the caret to the left. We want to paste that in there. That's going to become the clickable text. And so we want to have a good keyword rich anchor text in there. Next thing you want to do is you want to link in the home page here for the Weebly site. So that's what we're going to do. So just go to the home page on your Weebly site. So how to break 80 golftraining.weebly.com. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste this in here. And now we've got our nice link code. So right where it says, between the quotation marks, that's where your link is going to go. So it's A space href equals quotation mark your link quotation mark and then the caret to the right. And again, it begins with that caret there. And this is going to make that text clickable. And you're going to need this for the author bio box in several of the article directories. So right here, we're just going to paste that on in there. So John Smith is an internet entrepreneur who teaches people how to improve their golf game through his review of the How to Break 80 Golf Training Program. And you could also be, more creative. Visit his website for more information on improving your golf game. Visit his website, and then I'll just put the link here. So we'll do that one more time. Visit his website, because you can have up to 2 links in there. And actually what I would do here is go download his free golf training report on his website. And where free golf training report is, that's where we would link them straight to our golf training ebook. So we're going to do that here. Go back to our blog, wherever you set up this page, because you should have some sort of a list building page set up. We're going to copy that and we're going to paste it right on in here. So that's going to become the link, and we're going to say free golf training report. Free golf training ebook. Let's say that. And we're going to copy that in there, download his, and paste that. Okay, so now that we've got that far, we're basically ready to go. So what we need to do now is find a couple of article directories. So I'm going to take you to a couple of the ones that have been around a long time that are very popular. The first one is articlesbase.com. This one has a very high Google page rank. They are a very authority website. Another one that you've probably heard of that's really big is called ezinearticles.com. The only reason I'm not necessarily going to show you how to submit there first is because they can take up to 14 days to review your content, and so it can take a very long time when you're starting out to get in there. So you may want to start off with one of these other directories that may take a few days. Articlesbase takes several days now, but then Go Articles and a few of the others are pretty instant as far as their review. So what we're going to do is go right over here to where it says register on Articlebase, and we're going to do sign up today. So we're going to put in the name, put in our email address, put in our recommended password. We're going to verify, agree to the terms, and you can choose to receive their latest email updates if you want. And I'm just going to register right there. So next thing you want to do is check your email. We'll have a membership activation, and we're just going to click on that, and it'll say my home. So inside articlesbase.com, this is what you're going to find whenever you log into articlesbase.com. So what you want to do is just simply choose publish article. And once it brings up that window, we're going to end up copying and pasting our article. So what you want to do to get your article ready to go, after you've done your author bio, go right up here inside Notepad and choose Format, and choose make sure word wrap is taken off, because you want it to not have any formatting issues and line breaks that are unnecessary. So what I'm going to do here is just take the title of the article. We're going to paste that in there, and then we're going to do a brief summary. So inside this article, you will discover how to improve your golf game by successfully using simple tips and instructions. Learn how to putt better and drive farther. Okay, so how to fix that. And then your category that you're going to choose would be sports for this particular topic. If it was like the Roku or something like an Amazon product, you'd obviously pick the best category, which could be like entertainment. It could be a variety of different things, technology. And so we're going to go here to, let's see, recreation. Let's see if that, or hobbies. So automotive, business, careers, education. Let's see. Sports and fitness, and then choose a subcategory. We're going to go with golf, and then keywords here, we're going to do golf swing, golf training, golf score. So we'll just do a variety of keywords related to golf. Perfect golf swing, putting tips, driving tips, golf driving tips. Okay, and then the article body, minimum of 350 words. So we're going to take this entire article and hit Control C or right click copy, make sure word wrap is off again, and we're just going to paste it on in here. And notice how there was very minimal issues that showed up. So because we copied and pasted from Notepad. So what you want to do where it says correct, if you have subheadlines, it's important that it would help if you could highlight them because it's going to help people read the article as they go through. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quickly. Okay, we're going to make that bold so it stands out. And there's our article and the author bio where it says HTML. We will just copy and paste in our author bio there. And then scroll down and choose update. Okay, so now we can just clean this part up if we want. If you want to make it all italic so it kind of jumps out at people, that's fine. Or you can leave it just like that. Comments allowed, you can put yes or no. Yes would make sure the content stays more active on the site, which is good. Verification code, just plug that in. Then you can click on preview to see what the article is going to look like. So how to fix common golf problems. There's the link, default author bio. Everything's coming together nicely, so let's go ahead and submit that. And then you're ready to go. So it can take up to 72 hours to get it reviewed. So what you're going to do is go back to My Home, and that's on the left side under Author Navigation. And then you can click on View, Edit Articles. Inside here it'll say under Review. And then if you need to edit the article first, you can go ahead and do that right on in here. But everything should look okay. So there we go. So we'll go back to My Home and then choose View Edit Articles. And if you add another article to publish, then you would just go ahead and publish that article as well. Once it gets submitted, you're going to get the backlinks, you're going to get the exposure on a high authority site, and it's just going to help you generate some potential traffic. So once we're done with articlesbase.com, we can simply log out of that, and then we'll go on over to goarticles.com and I'll show you how to set up an article. So we'll go to join and register up here at the top, put in our name, put in the email address, put in the city that you are creating this article from, your country, password, and then we're going to go through, say I've read and agreed to the terms, and then we're going to select add me. Let's see, looks like our password is too long, so let's go ahead and edit that. Alright, new member, an email confirmation has been sent, so let's make sure that has gone through. So this is how you're doing article marketing. So you're just going to click on verify, and you're going to go through this. There's hundreds of article directories to choose from, so there are quite a few out there. And we're just going to log in here with our email. And the goal here is to get submitted to the important ones. And so I'm showing you a couple of the larger ones, and we can kind of go from there. Inside here, under profile of your members area, you can actually go in and click on edit profile. And if you had an image of yourself, that would be a great chance to insert that. Website URL would of course be the home page of your free website. So I'm going to copy and paste that in there. And then author bio, you could put in, a little bit about yourself. And then click on profile, and there you go. Next thing you can do is go to add new article, and you're going to go to category. We're going to select sports. You'll notice most article directories are very similar. We're going to choose our category. Under title, we're going to go ahead and put in the title that we've got here, how to fix common golf problems. Next thing is we'll go down here and we'll put in the article. And then if your paragraphs are too long, you can always break them up a little bit just so they are easier for people to read. Author bio, this would be your chance to use the HTML code that we set up. So I'm just, again, going to come over here and copy and paste all that content. Right click, copy. Again, a lot of this is very simple work. It's just time consuming work. And we're going to go to preview. Make sure everything looks okay. Author resource box looks okay. We'll select add article. Let's see, text in my anchor tag. Okay, so it looks like this is the anchor text here, so we'll kind of take out how to break 80. So we'll just go and leave it at how to break 80. Oops. So there we go. And then we're just going to go add article. And we're good to go. So now let's go to return to member page. And we can go up here to where it says My Go Articles. And you've already got an author page set up. There's your article right here. It links on over to your website if you click on that. And so this article is now live. And so you could, if you wanted to, go out to, a social bookmarking site. You could pick one at random, like we've covered previously, and actually bookmark this article so that this article starts getting some traction out there as well. So it's just another way, to kind of help kickstart things. But your article's now live here. You submitted your article to Articlesbase, and the process is the same for all article directories out there. So I'm going to show you how to find a whole bunch of other article directories that you can submit to. And what you want to do is go to Google, just like we did with social bookmarking, type in the phrase article directories, but this time in quotes you want to put in the year 2012, or if it's 2013 when you're watching this, put in 2013. This is going to get you the best listing, most likely the most updated listing of article sites, because it can change all the time. The two I gave you have been around a long time. I don't see them changing. Another really big one, as I did mention it, is ezinearticles.com. The problem with them is they take a long time, and typically they really kind of want to focus in on more original content. So if it's a article that's going to be syndicated across the web in multiple places, they may not like that. So you may want to create a separate article just more for ezinearticles.com if you choose. But they are a good one, but it can take up to 2-3 weeks to get submitted. So I do recommend you consider looking at them, but they are a lot more, you have a lot more strict guidelines, just so you're aware. But a good one, Article Directories 2012. The VRE toolbar has a great list of article directories. They've been around for quite a while, and they have an excellent list that they update every few days, and kind of put them in order. And you're going to find out that a few of these articles directories may not be worth your time submitting to. The ones with the no follow, that's not a bad thing either. You may think, oh, that's a bad thing, but it really isn't. Because these article sites get a lot of traffic. So I ignore the no follow part of things, just like I had you submit to Articlesbase, and it's no follow, meaning it's not going to pass perfect page rank for search engines, or it may not pass it at all, so they don't give you a boost in the rankings for it, but it gets you exposure on a very high traffic website. Like this one, Articles Base is number 1,300 out of all websites in the world on Alexa, so that's a big one. So it's definitely worth your time to get exposure on these big ones. Go Articles, number 2,600 out of all websites. So you kind of want to go through here. You'll see which ones are good article directories that you could submit to. Some of these are sites like Squidoo, which we'll cover in this. Other sites just won't fit you. Like, for example, Seeking Alpha on here is mainly focused on financial topics. So if you're doing stuff on the stock market, on things like that, investing and real estate topics like that, then that would be a good place to submit content. But not so much, like if you're doing stuff about golf. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these. But the VRE toolbar has an excellent list that they update all the time. So again, do a Google search for article directories, and the phrase 2012 in quotes to find them. With article directories, the best thing you can do, find 5 to 10 really good article directories that you can submit to on an ongoing basis with every article. And a good source is to use the VRE toolbar list, because it's going to give you the 10 article directories that have the most overall traffic to them, which is good for you because you're getting exposure on the high traffic sites, and all those sites again let you have a backlink over to your website where people can get on your list and possibly purchase through your affiliate link. So we'll go on in the next videos and talk about more traffic methods.